Hello guys, today we're talking about the next part of the series. This is the next part of what if every US county was independent as well. And there'll be some big changes in this video, as there is. This country right here, this fastest country right here, wants to extend their territory as well here. And they are planning to do a invasion of these three counties down here. Here. They start to invade these three counties right here, and because these three counties have a lesser military, they start to invade these counties very, very quickly as well. And they basically lose as well. Here. The world is kind of starting, all the US states are starting to get concerned that this area, this county has basically extended its reach beyond thus its original county, and yet a Black Hawk fastest state had extended its borders once again as well. The socialists here basically extend as well here and create a new these counties create a new country right here, the socialist state of the Bay Area as well here. This alliance is officially... They're still part of the anti-China alliance, but they basically created their socialist state here as well here, and yeah, they created a socialist state right here. And they are now extending the beyond, of course, here. But yeah, they have, and the communists here basically intend to invade this county here to extend socialism further down here, and they start to invade this county down here as well. Here, this county calls for arms, and this county joins as well. However, these two counties are far more weaker than the socialist empire, and they both get defeated and conquered as well. Here, both of these this county will be annexed into the territory, and this county will lose half of its land, and the other half will be puppeted as well into the socialist ranks as well. Here, the Ryans are kind of disgusted that these socialists are basically extending as well. However, this economical alliance in Nevada has extended to include a new member as well, and that is this county right here. They have elected to join the Nevada, so that's this one county in California's economical alliance as well, and they have elected to join this economical alliance right here. This Utah county starts a religious crusade to unite the Mormon faith. Okay, I think we'll get it or not. Red color. If we always use the color red because that's usually the attacker, the aggressor, as well. I know, like that. I remember we used to watch these map videos. It actually clarified that it actually is, was the people who got defeated, but I always use red to indicate that they're the aggressor as well. But yeah, this county starts to invade here, and yeah, they declare themselves a Mormon empire, and declare themselves they want to unify, the whole of Utah eventually under a theocracy as well here, and basically it is illegal to disobey in this country now, to basically disobey the Mormon faith as well. So things are starting to heat up in the West. But what about the East? We haven't really touched several states as well here. However, Atlanta collapses. This county collapses as well here, and a new country is formed. This is the United Empire of Atlanta. They want to unite the Atlanta suburbs and Atlanta into one. And this country, much like this country over here, is a fascist dictatorship. Who would have guessed? How as well? Yeah, yeah. And they plan to basically make a united Atlanta as well here under one flag and banner as well here, here. And they basically annex these two surrounding counties as well here. Also, it will get rid of some of the border gore here because I notice these counties are kind of border gores. So yeah, this is now the new Atlanta Empire as well here. Here and yeah. Here and yeah, that's the first true real imperial area out of this here, besides that one New York county that extended as well. And the New York counties voted to basically unite as well. Yeah, the New York boroughs voted to unite into one city. Not a very surprising move considering the fact that New York City is very united and divided as well here. And it would make sense to have one county, one city instead of, a bunch of counties, another city as well. This Holy Roman Empire as alliance will now shift its new elector here. The newest elector is this county down here, and this county loses its elector as they switch off every once in a while as well here. They also invite the two new members to this alliance here, one in Tennessee and one in South Carolina, extending their reach even more as well. Another war in North Carolina as well here begins. This county basically wants to create the new, basically wants to create a new monarchy as well. And they basically invade this county to basically prove that they are better than, the rest of North Carolina, so they extend the border as well here. Another state we have kind of really messed with is actually I messed with Kansas, but we haven't really touched Missouri as well here. These two Missouri counties have a border dispute with each other. Of course, it's the usual. They basically want to basically invade this county here as well here, and this county has been defeated as well. So these counties are now one county. So but yeah, these counties are now one whole county, and yeah. The Alaska Alliance has voted to include more Alaskan areas as well here to protect themselves from Russia. Here, all of these southern areas vote to join as well here, and they basically vote to protect all of Alaska, with the exception of this country right here. Votes to basically be part of this alliance as well here to protect itself against Russia as well. Again, will they be able to? Again, Russia has way more people as well, but will it deter Russia? Here, the Wyoming County wants to extend again, and they basically start to invade these two counties up here. They start to send in thousands and thousands of troops here, and they actually start to outnumber and outmaneuver many of these troops here, and they actually defeat both of these counties very, very quickly. They both surrender over to the Wyoming County, and this is now basically the biggest custom country I think we have of them all so far here, besides, I think it's the biggest custom country besides the Navajo Nation itself. So the Wyoming County has extended once again. The socialist county in the valley and here wants to extend its socialist influence here into other parts of South Dakota as well here. There is one county in South Dakota. There is one county that does join the socialist cause, and that is this county up here. This county joins the socialist cause as well here, and they actually even create an alliance with each other. Uh, they even create an alliance with each other as well to spread the news of socialism as well. Yeah, yeah. The fascists also plan to do the same thing. The fascists create an alliance with each other as well. Yeah, actually they don't. No, that's too early. But these two socialists do create an alliance with each other as well here. And it is kind of strange that South Dakota, of all places, socialism has arisen. You'd think outside of, the Bay Area, Portland, well, the mess is finally. County surrounding Portland decided to divide up the county as well here. So this county right here, this county right here, this county right here, this county right here, and this county right here, all plan to divide Portland, Oregon. So this county will get this land here. Here. This county will get this land. This county will gain all of here. Here. And this county right here will gain all of this. Here. Here. And this county will gain all of this. So yeah. I'm surprised we haven't really provided an update on Portland until now, but now we have, and yeah. With Portland, they didn't survive at all. So there you go. Portland has been divided up by the surrounding counties as well here, as Portland County has kind of collapsed as well. Then we have another war going on. This county in Vermont wants to invade this county down here. However, the invasion begins very, very, very well. Okay, very, very well. They begin this very, but however, they start to push back the troops in this county over here. They actually start to push back the troops here, and this is actually pretty concerning because they never really thought that they would lose this war as well here, and yeah, they get crushed by this country right here, and they are defeated as well here. This county is now split into two as well here. A North County and a South County is now existing as well. The Mormon Empire wants to extend its reach once again as well. And they want to extend the reach into this county right here. This county, I think, isn't very powerful, so they start to invade this county very quickly, and they are defeated. Yep, they are defeated as well. And they lost this war very quickly. So that is it about the Mormon Empire extending the borders for the South as well here. Meanwhile, there is a war in Colorado between these two counties as well here. However, war in Colorado is going to be much more difficult because of the mountains here. So this is going to be this war is going to last a couple years as well here. But the Red County kind of eventually pulls out on top as well here. As well. However, it was a very costly war, and because of that, they don't really gain that much land from this county right here. But they do gain a little bit here. It is concerned by the UN, which is still located, that a number of counties in the US is adopting extreme ideologies. We have the communists, straight up communists here. We have, religious extremists. We have another empire. We have more communists here. We have fascism here. We have another fascist country here. We have another fascist country here. And yeah, extreme ideologies seem to be popping up all over the place in the US as well. Also, the Ottoman Empire as well here, down here. But the UN has kind of taken concern over here. So they contact a few counties in Maryland to continue to try to attempt to reestablish the USA. They agree by the UN's rules, and they join the new USA as well here, further extending the new USA into more Maryland counties as well here. But it will be too late too soon. However, the communism has popped up again in Baltimore, and they invade the surrounding county to extend their borders as well here. Here, they extend to take over these areas here, and communism seems to be taking more power overall in the United States as well here. Yeah, the battle against extreme ideologies has only just begun as well, as communism has now taken foot in Baltimore and Maryland as well, which should be way to say the irony, because Maryland's one of the most democratic states of all time as well, and now they're getting communist. Like, same thing at the Bay Area, like that is like the least surprising place because that if it was left on its own would become a communist utopia. But then we have these two guys up here, and as well. However, another very concerning development as well here. A county in Minnesota, and rural Minnesota of all places, brings back another very extreme ideology. And it's the one that starts with the word letter N. Yes, they're back as well. I don't want to put the actual image down here, but okay. But yeah, we have Minnesota. I don't know if we're allowed to say that word, but no, we're not saying the N word. We're saying the other N word, the one that's associated with World War II and a certain ideology. And yeah, that is the end of this video. Goodbye.